name is Max Cohen, and I am a music producer. I've been composing music on my computer since freshman year, which is crazy to think about. Music is my main passion, and I'm actually planning on going to college to study music and music production so I can get even better at it, I guess. When I started out, I didn't really have a background in music. I played the cello in elementary school, but we all did. We all played an instrument, so I'm not really special. So I had to really teach myself a lot. I did take music theory and then AP music theory, but that was sophomore and junior year, so I did have like a whole year of just kind of putting down whatever and hoping that it sounded good. Using the programs themselves was something I really had to teach myself mostly, because there was never a class on Logic Pro or Ableton or anything like that at the school. Actually there is, but I didn't take it. Outside of music production, I am learning how to play the guitar. So that's still music, but it's, I guess, a different type of music. I like to read comic books, actually. I'm a big fan of the Hellboy series. I like this series called Saga. I actually read the Sonic the Hedgehog comics. Like, don't judge me. I like video games and stuff, typical teenage boy stuff, I guess. The thing about asking what I do outside of music, music is what I do outside of everything else, I guess, so. I like working with a partner. My experience with working with other people is unfortunately very limited. Like, very recently I've made a couple songs with other people, and that was a lot of fun. It was good just working off each other's ideas, make something together that really works, and you can listen to and say, oh, I made this part, but this part was not me, and so I'd like to work more with other people, I think. But I'm perfectly fine working solo. A weird weakness I have: I cannot work in a major key. I can't make good music when I'm in a major key. Like, I've tried, and it all sounds like cheesy. It sounds like something you'd hear in like a medieval village, even if I'm playing on a synthesizer. Most electronic music is in a minor key anyway, so. I like to experiment, try and do new things with my music. So I've recently been making stuff that's very fast. I've recently made a song that was, I think it was like 160 BPM. That's the fastest I've ever made a song. Made another song, it's not out yet, but it's 190 BPM, so there's some stuff that sounds very dark, there's some stuff that sounds very kind of upbeat, jovial. Sometimes I'll make some stuff that's kind of weird, experiment. I've made joke stuff in the past. I recently made a mashup between a song by Death Grips and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme, so.
Into the flame, into the fire, with no regard for a thing, that I'm the Lord of the game. I rule this empire. I am the God of hellfire, Lord of the game.
I have a wide range of styles I can do. If you want like this type or this type, I can make it. Like, I remember last year, we had to make these, we had an assignment in social studies where we had to pick like a presidential candidate from like one specific election. I think it was the one where Andrew Jackson was elected. I can't remember the year, but we had to make like a presidential campaign video, like a commercial or whatever. I actually composed the music for that myself, so actually the first half I'm talking about how bad Andrew Jackson is, because he's not the candidate that I picked, so it's like all dramatic and dark, but then it gets into, oh, what was it, Clay, I think his name was? He's the guy that I picked. I think I picked him because no one else did. But starts talking about how great he is, and the music starts swelling, and there's like violins you can hear just playing, and it's really good. And, I make dark music, I make light music, I can make rap beats. I can make very fast stuff. I'm adaptable. In 10 years, hopefully employed. I think I'd like to have a job in the music industry. I'm hoping I'll be able to get into the industry that soon, but that's still a big maybe, just because it is a difficult industry. Everyone I've talked to has said that it's a difficult industry. But I hope to be, work at a place where I can make music, put it out, and get paid for it. To get paid for doing what I love, basically, and be able to live comfortably with that way. That's what I hope.